Listen carefully as I tell you a story. First the colors, then the humans. That's usually how I see things, or at least how I try. Here is a small fact. You are going to die. Of course, an introduction, a beginning. Where are my manners? I could introduce myself properly, but it's not really necessary. You will know me well enough and soon enough, depending on a diverse range of variables. It suffices to say that at some point in time, I will be standing over you as genially as possible. Your soul will be in my arms. A color will be perched on my shoulder. I will carry you gently away. At that moment you will be lying there. I rarely find people standing up. You will be caked in your own body. There might be a discovery, a scream with dribble down the air. The only sound I'll hear after that will be my own breathing and the sound of the smell of my footsteps. Have you determined who's telling the story? I promise that you'll be surprised when you figure it out. But let's talk about our main character, the thief of books. Young Liesel grows up during a disheartening time in history. Germany is under Hitler's rule, while being of Jewish descent is considered disgraceful. Can you imagine living during such a time? Most Germans supported Hitler, but Hans Huberman, Liesel's foster father, her papa, did not. He supports and encourages Liesel as he teaches her to read in the basement. Through their time together, a special bond is formed. She thinks the world of Hans and knows that he will always do the right thing. When faced with a tough decision, he chooses to provide shelter for a Jew. Will Hans be forced to pay for this decision? How will this choice affect Liesel? As you read, you will be in awe of the author's ability to weave a story that manipulates time, as you learn how each character's life relates to another. We know that this time period was dangerous and many lives were lost in the name of hatred. Will Liesel's story have a happy ending? I challenge you to lose yourself in the story of The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. You will laugh, cry, and feel pangs of anger as you read about a time in our history as seen through the eyes of death.